continue that track moving forward. We're also about, of course, creating economic growth that is more inclusive. And we very much also think that our platform that's a neutral and impartial one is very important in a polarized world, because now we see that nations do not speak to each other or they just compete, and we feel very obliged to bring different players together. And we think that also nations can collaborate, and there are areas, there is so much common interest in collaboration that it should happen. You know, climate change and greenhouse gases doesn't travel with a passport. And the same with COVID-19 and pandemics. They don't know any kind of border. So the only way to deal with this, COVID anywhere is COVID everywhere. It shows the importance of coming together and collaborating. And we saw it, for example, in the last hours of COP26 in Glasgow, where the Chinese climate envoy, Mr. Che, and Secretary Kerry came together and they agreed on important texts in the last minute. I just hope for more happenings like this also between the G2 in the years to come.
Agenda 2022, very crucial moment, many believe, for the world leaders to speak and for the rest of the world to understand what's on their minds. Besides that, there are many other stakeholders. But now, Borge, if you look at the world, if you look at the year 2022, it's very crucial. China going to have the 20th Party Congress, the US administration coming into power for 1 year, and you also see other events all taking place in the same year, not to mention unpredictable ones and the pandemic. So with Agenda 2022, what do you think are the most important lower hanging fruits results we should achieve? At the end of the week, you can say, we're doing a good job.
If we could build some additional trust between countries and also mobilize business more to also contribute when it comes to the big challenges of the world, I think we have been successful. But 2022 is not an easy year, because it is the year where we should end the pandemic, moving it from a pandemic to becoming something endemic. Then we have to vaccinate the whole global population. And then we are also at the sharing cross in the sense that at the crossroads when it comes to the economic development, because we have now stimulated the global economy with 14 trillion US dollars, but now we're seeing also inflationary pressure, and we see also challenges with the global value chains. So we see prices going up, and how to then balance continued stimulus with taking control of the inflation. And also the soaring energy prices is a problem, because a lot of people now have increased electricity bills, and how to deal with the first energy crisis in a time of a green transition. That's another one that is big. So there is not enough of challenges ahead.